Hey everyone, I'm Sean Dwayne. This is with High Peak Zip 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 Zip. Hello YouTube, Sean Dwayne here with High Peaks Home Improvement. And today we're going to show you the next update. So every week we're going to try to do an update of the project and talk to you about what we've done for the previous week and hopefully some tips and tricks. So if you guys are interested in learning the process, I can go ahead and show you what we've done and how we like to do things. So today we have a little bit of a problem. Or should I say, in true Franklin form, there's something missing. That would be my employees. So I'm flying solo today. Various issues, whatever. It is what it is. So today I'll be running the camera myself. Right now I've got you balanced on a couple of window boxes, and I'll pick you up here shortly and take you for the tour. But I can't be in frame, and you know how that all works. And plus I don't like being that close to the camera anyway, so yeah, that's fine. You don't mind, do you? So right off the bat, we have a significant change in the exterior wall on the driveway side that you'll see here shortly. We're just going to start here in the master and work our way over there. Last video we spoke about how I was talking to the spray foamers, and helpful tip when working in winter, as you can say we are, if you take a mitten off or a glove, whatever you prefer to use, put it in your jacket, zip it up, the glove stays warm. Tip number 1 for today. So, yeah, I'm a little flustered today with the way things started. Anyway, let's start over here by this wall. All right, so as I mentioned, we were negotiating with a spray foamer to come in and spray when he had time available. Now, here at High Peaks Home, we work Monday through Thursday as a crew. So that's when I'm on the job site. Fridays I dedicate to helping, community members out with, little things that they're having trouble with, or doing home inspections, or, running the business. Because there's a lot to that, of course. And so last Thursday, the spray foamer texted me at 8 o'clock at night saying, "Hey, we're coming to your place tomorrow. Can you be there?" Well, minutes before, my Friday project canceled because the homeowner wanted to travel. And so that freed me up. So I was like, yeah, I'll be there. So they came in and they sprayed this wall. And they also sprayed underneath in the basement area that I had available for them. So underneath the floor systems. And so they came in, they did a pretty good job. This is not the easiest one to do. We've got 2x4 studs, so you don't have as much area to fill, which means if it bubbles out, they have to do a lot of trim work. And based on the mess that I see, the trimming wasn't all that bad. And anyone who's in the trades know that spray foamers, well, they're about as tidy as electricians. Sorry to both of you, but it's kind of true. So, yeah. What do we have going on? Right. So, things for you to be aware of when you get your house spray foamed. What do you want to look for? How can you inspect spray foam and know if they did a good job or not? One of the things you're looking for is, see this nice uniform, smooth section? This is about as good as it gets, all right? And the other thing is, once it's fully cured, 100% cured, if you're seeing separation between the stud and the foam, either their mixture was off, or they sprayed too heavily and it reacted too fast, or something happened with the foam. It doesn't really matter what happened. The point is you have separation, and that's a problem. They need to come back and they need to fix it. And if it's super bulbous, this isn't terrible. This isn't bad at all, really. But if it gets really bulbous, I mean, there's like bubbles, like big bubbles all over the place, that's a problem. That needs to get either torn out and redone, or it needs to have a whole another layer sprayed on top of it. It's going to cause so many different air cavities inside of those big bulbous sections that it's just not going to work right, and you're not going to be satisfied with the end product. But if you don't know what to look for, you're not going to know if they did a good job or not. Because honestly, how many spray foam jobs does a homeowner see? Hopefully, one. Yeah, so there's that. And nothing else really happened up here. The new guy ran around and drilled a whole bunch of holes, basically from that far window over there across the front of the building, so that I can start running some wires. So that's coming up here soon. We're waiting on more stain to come in. And once the stain comes in, we'll get Steve back up here and have him start doing some more staining. And as you can see, it snowed again. And temperature was 5 degrees when we started this morning. And one of the things that I don't know what I'm going to say, an advocate for, or something that's important to me, is to be a steward to your community. And when we have a project like this where it's on a road and there's a sidewalk involved, I always make sure the sidewalk gets cleaned. You got to have a clean sidewalk. You got to let the community know that, hey, we're not only here to do this job, but we're here to help you out. Especially in an area that has a lot of people who walk. So, the downtown area is pretty much right at the end of the road. You can go right to the old town or left to the newer section, or just go straight and go to the lake. So, yeah, this is kind of a thoroughfare for people who like to walk. And we meet a lot of people that way. So, but here's the big thing that we did last week. Goodness. We got right after it. The siding is turning out absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to get this whole side done and get the scaffolding down and really show you how nice it looks. And so now, one of the things I like to do when it comes to staging and picks and all that, or scaffolds or whatever you happen to call them. So this is an Alumapole system here, and what I do is I set the picks or the walk planks up on edge so that the snow, when it falls, lands there and not on the surface and doesn't create an icy surface for us to work on. These systems are super wobbly. They'll shake back and forth as you're walking, and if you don't have your sea legs, it's kind of scary, honestly. So what we do is we put the picks on edge, brush all the snow off, and then flip them down. We're ready to work for the day. Now, with me being here all by myself, I'm not going up there by myself. That is hugely inefficient and just doesn't make any sense. I probably would just jump on electrical work today and start running wires and putting up lights and switches and all that. And yeah, the little roof back here is completed. We have the rough cut gussets are in, and the blocks and standoffs are all done, and the standoffs for the lights are done. And one thing that I absolutely love doing is having exposed framing and then having the planking above stained to match the siding or whatever the customer happens to want. Seeing how I'm the customer, that's what I want. So that's what I did. And I love it. I think it just looks amazing. Hello, turtle. So that'd be it for today. Really appreciate you guys checking it out, and I hope you hit the subscribe button. And what I've also learned about this whole YouTube thing is that hitting the subscribe doesn't necessarily tell you when my videos come up. and we're trying to put one out every week. So if you hit the little bell button, that'll alert you that a video has just been launched and you can go check it out. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that little button. If you like it, hit the like button. If you got a comment, good, bad, or indifferent, throw it in the bottom there. And I appreciate hearing from you guys. Until next week, which probably won't be that exciting, but we'll try. Yeah, I hope to see you. All right, take care.